Welcome back, guys, to all the Greek myths you think you know and all the myths you don't know. I want to thank you for your support and I hope you enjoyed this episode. So let's recap. Last time I discussed who ruled the world before Zeus and how the Titans became the most dominant power. I told you the story of Uranus, who craved power. I told you how his son Cronos overthrew him. Now it's time to tell you how Zeus, the god of the sky, weather, law and order, destiny, fate, and kingship, becomes king of the Olympians. Episode 2. Oh Zeus, here we go again. A theme that we will see emerge through reimagined wars through Greek mythology is that they appear to last 10 years, and this war is no different. But how and why did it start? Well, when Zeus tricked Cronos into throwing up his siblings, he did not mean for that to be the end of the conflict. In fact, when everyone gathered at Mount Olympus, he declared that anyone who sided with him would retain their rights and privileges, and those against him would lose everything. Kind of an arrogant statement, for there really was no guarantee he would have won. And though I did not know it, but as I was researching this, apparently Zeus sent his sisters off to safety, so they would not be participating in this war. But we will see them again. Now, the players for this war for the Titans are Cronos, Iapetus, Hyperion, Koios, Sirius, Atlas, and Menestheus. The Gorgon Aox and the god of the stormy seas, Aegeon, also sided with the Titans. And similar to the Olympian sisters, the female Titans did not fight either. And with the Olympians, have Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, and their allies, the goddess Styx and her children Nike, Kratos, Zelos, and Bia. We also have Metis, and Nike would be the charioteer for Zeus, and eventually the 4 children of Styx would guard Zeus's throne. Unfortunately, these battle lines meant that they were evenly matched, and as the war went on, the earth trembled, the waters boiled, and the sky creaked. It felt like this war would never end. Until Gaia came to Zeus and told him that if he released the Hecatonchires, who, as we saw previously, Cronos used against his father, but he apparently has imprisoned them again. And if Zeus also releases the Cyclops, he will win. So Zeus traveled down into Tartarus and fought the Campa, killing the dragon guard and freeing those that were imprisoned. Gaia obviously had the right idea because the Cyclops were skilled crafters and they gifted weapons for the gods. For Zeus, they made lightning bolts. For Poseidon, they crafted the trident. And for Hades, they made the helmet of invisibility. The Hecatonchires were strong, so strong that they were able to throw mountains as artillery. The Titans were no match for Zeus and his allies anymore. In fact, Zeus was unstoppable, and with Nike as his charioteer, Zeus threw his lightning bolts, and one struck Menestheus, and he fell back down into Tartarus. Another version of this story entails how Hades used his helmet to sneak into the Titan camp and destroy all their weapons. But it doesn't matter anymore because Zeus has won. And with the end of the war, like Zeus promised, he punished those who sided against him. The Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus. Poseidon and the Cyclops crafted golden gates for this prison, and the Hecatoconchires became the prison wardens. Atlas was given a special punishment. He was charged with holding up the sky Uranus for all eternity. And if you have ever heard of Atlas, now you know why he ended up in that position. The Cyclops would become craftsmen for the gods and live on Mount Olympus and beneath various volcanoes. The female Titans remained free. Oceanus remained in his title because he stayed neutral. And the allies of Zeus were rewarded. Styx was made a river goddess whose name invoked unbreakable oaths, while her children were given positions on Mount Olympus. As earlier I said, they would eventually guard Zeus's throne. Metis would be Zeus's first wife, which doesn't sound like a reward, to be honest. The cosmos were divided, and the big tree drew lots. Hades was given dominion over the underworld. Poseidon became lord of the world's waters, and Zeus became lord of the heavens and supreme ruler, apparently. Two titans that did not fight against Zeus set up the story for our next episode. Prometheus and Epimetheus, they were given the job to create life on Earth. Though there are other characters from the story who did not appreciate what happened, but until then, we'll discover just how humans came about and what was so dangerous about Pandora's jar.